Alright, let's continue on carrying these insanely heavy loads to places. Right, we're doing this one, which should be rather easy. I really wish my scroll wheel would work, thank you. We head out here, go there. Should be kinda easy, right? Go down here for one of the parts, the other one should be above there a little bit. Can deal with that. Put the handbrake off, let's go. This is one of the last, one of the final missions that is still pending here. We should be nearing total completion of this area. I wonder if something happens when you do all the missions. Maybe like there's a marker or something that comes up and is like, hey, area complete or something. You've helped everyone. You've earned all the money you can here. And you've done all the time trials. You've gotten the highest rank, highest score, gold medal, I guess you would say, on all of them. There's no need to come back. Well, no, there's probably contracts as well, right? Maybe exclude the contracts. The contracts are a different thing. Usually we have all of them. We know where all of the, of all the missions there are. Excuse me, road. That doesn't matter if we have not done those. Then we will have to come back for that. But like the normal missions, I doubt they'll have that because again the contracts will mess up the whole thing because contracts span multiple areas sometimes, many times. So knowing exactly when you are completely done is it's a little difficult. We'll figure it out though. Okay, this is not that hard. It's just lying up there, man. Yeah, bro, this shit's easy. Here, activate the anchor so I don't bop around. Okay. Rip it up. Use the winch. That should do it. The pack cargo restore crane. Boom. Okay, that's one of the two boxes. The other one is right down there, so it should be done. I don't know why I'm so scared about doing this. Activate anchor, go into crane mode. So that this thing, okay, we're gonna need to raise it up a little. Okay, it's a little tricky. Nobody said it would be easy though. It'll work. Okay, we get back onto this road that we were. On, and then we can just go drop these off where they belong. Because I mean, it's the factory that specializes in drilling equipment, right? So I'm guessing drilling spare parts are probably pretty important to have there. So this should help keep the drilling operations running smoothly. Hopefully. You can always fetch more from the other warehouse, but then again, you have a regional center, you should use that probably. And this time trial is like one of the last things that will be left after this. We do have to kick the barrels, whatever the hell that mission is. That is still pending, so we put some effort towards doing that. So it's a little rocky. Nothing to worry about though. Look at this, we're back on the road. Should be easy enough to get this delivered. Then we can mark this as done, a success. Kind of weird how my off-road truck is better than a scout. That does not seem like that should be how that works. Boom. Not bad, you might have more work for you if you keep this up. You don't, but you could have. Anyway, let's go try out this local entertainment. This mission right there. They want me to kick a bunch of barrels. Exclusively for fun. Not for any real thing. It's just fun. I think maybe we need an off-road truck to engage in this fun activity they want me to do. Maybe I just leave this truck here, basically as a fuel carrier. Then we bring that other truck, off-road truck over here. Then we can use this bad boy to refuel that truck. To be fair, when I came here last time I did not have the White Western Star, I had a different truck. This one is better off-road. Better engine, better tires, higher suspension, so bigger tires as well. I don't know if that makes a big difference, but it is something that maybe we can consider. No one has been able to hit all of these barrels, huh? Not really a useful thing, but fun thing, that's for sure. There you go. Knocked them over, nice. Now if no vehicle could ever, I guess no one could have, but someone has to come and reset these, right? Okay, now with auto we were actually making progress, maybe? Why are our tires just not even moving? No winch attachment points, huh? We did get Alpha, then there's Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. So we're gonna do frame add-ons, flatbed, remove that. Loading crane, remove it. We might need it for other things. Remove engageable AWD. We remove anything extra that we have right now. Trim stock suspension, basic engine, and then we retain. Then we go into truck store. So we don't have the Ford CLT. Okay, is there highway, heavy duty, heavy, off-road, and scout? International Lodestar. I think maybe this is what I need. International Lodestar 1700. Look at this. Power to weight S plus. The Chevrolet is C plus. 4 lakh DLC vehicle. So go for off-road trucks. You can get the International Pacer, which is worse in terms of stats, but it can get everything. Compatible with a lot of stuff. So there is that. We'll take the civilian out. Customize it. Okay, we already have the better stuff here. The best tires available. Could just slap on a 1,800 liter fuel tank to it. Quite an investment. But you know what? It doesn't lower my power to weight. So why not? So now we are carrying a flammable fuel truck around, but you know what we can do with the fuel truck? We can... You'd never guess what I can do. I can refuel. Well, I am probably using a slightly more fuel. I have an insane amount of fuel extra now. So any kind of fuel related problems I was going to be facing should not be facing those now. Now the operative word there is should. Still could face them, but it's less likely. I don't know, maybe this is just not that heavy, but not reducing power to weight is kind of crazy. Because it looks like it should be pretty heavy. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just not. Maybe it's like thin metal filled with extremely flammable liquid. I mean, I hope it's flammable because that's literally how we generate power to drive our vehicles around. Anyway, with this bad boy on our back, there's no way we're running out of anything. Okay. Driving, we're gonna kick all the barrels. And then we're gonna grab that last trailer that I left over there, the log carrier back part. And I'm gonna bring it back. Back to where it belongs. Once that is back, that's all the trailer's done. Then we have only one mission to do, which is also around here. I might be able to do that as well. The time trial one. Then we have the contracts, which is a different thing. But yeah, should be nearly done. There. Now I know they would prefer me using a scout for this, but I mean this thing is better than a scout. It is a lot bigger, so bulkier. But I mean, the power to weight is kind of crazy. With a crazy power to weight, I can pull myself out of many situations. I will not say all situations, but most of them. I'll leave it at that. Usually I don't have any problems. Except when I drive into like a swamp or something, in which case I'm still moving. Well, not always, I guess. There are some cases where I do indeed get completely stuck. and the water is like the mud is very deep and it's all watery, and sometimes it's a problem, but usually I'm good, and I don't see any of that happening where I'm headed. Although where I am headed, there's probably definitely other bad stuff going on there. Think I can run multiple games at the same time on this PC? I do want to try that. That's the wrong way, isn't it? It's supposed to go this way. That is if you're going to the factory. Suppose we are going to the factory. Well, no, it's not the most sensible route. That would be this. We turn slightly before the factory. It just continues to belch out smoke, huh? Just does not stop. Oh, suspension damage again. Alright, I'm back. I might have to leave very soon. I'm gonna play some more Valorant. Hopefully I'll win. Hopefully. There's no it is not a for sure thing. That is the nature of online games, unless you have bots, you know. If you win, right? That means, get this, someone loses. Yeah. Therefore, in an online game, you can't just win all the time. In an offline game, sure, you know, the game can be designed so that you win all or most of the time. But yeah, online you can't really do that, considering there are other people there who are also trying their darndest to win. You may be better than them, but if so, you will eventually rank up and then you'll find people who are better than you. And the whole point of those games is that you see yourself improving. You go rank to rank. You start being able to do things that are taking on situations where which you could not do before, right? Your aim gets a lot better. Your game sense gets better. Thing is, so do your enemies as well. They also get smarter and better, which makes sense because that's how they got to where they are and where you are also right now. And then it's a race to keep getting better until eventually you have the best in the world, which obviously are only a very small number of people, and then you can start earning money and shit. But that's a ways off, you know. Come on. Yeah, it's working. There's the barrels. I have no idea how we get there though. Oh, come on. Yeah, I drove into it. We were on a slope though, not even going very fast. That's why we have the bumper in the top to prevent that kind of shit. Now, how does one get to you though? I see you up there. Don't get me wrong, I do see you. Well, I feel like this is not something you would recommend people do, I think. Well, that's not good. Well, shit. But I can refuel. Then I can put the fuel back in. Insane. Okay, well, I'm recovering. Oh, each of these battles is gonna take its own expedition. I don't like that. If these ones look a little easier though. They seem like there's paths up to it. That one had no path. It was on top of a fucking rock. Anyway, give me a second. All right, let's go back. It is entirely possible, by the way, that I don't even need this fuel tank. I'm just adding unnecessary weight. But whatever. It doesn't worsen my weight to power ratio or whatever. So probably fine, right? Can't be that bad. All you gotta do is go to gear 1 and just push through and we should be fine. In most cases, right? And carrying a huge amount of fuel on our back is usually a good thing. Could I get like a mini version of this though? Instead of carrying 1,600 liters of fuel or whatever, maybe one that carries, I don't know, 400 liters of fuel or something. Just strap it on. Maybe even like just another 200. Maybe just have like these two, these two little fuel tanks that I have two more of them just hanging out. That should give me enough fuel to go basically wherever the hell I want, do whatever I want and come back. Without it being a big deal at all. Okay, we should change suspension to be high suspension mode. Should allow us to better traverse tricky area as it is. And sweep up. Going. It's a long route, and there are 3 more barrels to peak. If I can do those though, that'll be that mission done. I feel like the first area had missions that were a lot harder than the second area missions, honestly. I think the game was trying to get some kind of point across that look, there's gonna be stuff here that you're not gonna be able to do immediately, and you're gonna have to come back for it. Get used to that, and so it gave me some real tough missions. Then once I entered the second area, they were like, okay, now go nuts. All the missions are gonna be kind of easy, because that's what they usually will be. I was able to do them all, except in the first area though, I was not. But now that I have this bad boy, and well, I guess I also have more experience about how we actually do the stuff that we need to do here. That obviously is playing a part, probably. Maybe not a huge one, but it does play a part. I do like being in the cockpit, by the way. The cabin, or whatever you want to call it. Because being above has its advantages, but then when you're above, you gotta keep turning the camera around. Right? If you're inside the car, you don't need to turn anything. It does make it kind of hard to judge how close you are to the walls, though. Judgment is a lot easier when you can, you can literally have a beautiful angle on where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do, and all that stuff. It does make life a lot easier. Again, I do wish they would just fix these roads, but they haven't, so for now we have little choice but to explore, deal with whatever horrible stuff there is around here, what horrible roads they've got, and just keep on rolling on them. Okay. And we can keep using our mouse just to look around. Does make life a little easier. Bro. Bro. Okay, zooming in zooms in, but zooming out also zooms in? What is this? If I zoom in, it zooms in. Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Honestly? Yeah, no, we're good. We go here, we go here, we go here. And from here, we should be able to go there. Okay, no problem. Could I just order a new mouse? That would be the sensible thing to do. I have enough money in my account, I could do it. Should not be that bad. I can order the same exact one that I have now. I am happy with this one, but I bought like a nice expensive mouse because I was like, oh, not gonna need another one for a long time. Except they fucking broke it. Whatever. There are a lot of problems in life. Because these ones are very expensive. The Asus mice. This is not known for being a cheap company. I mean, it's more about the premium goods, and they are premium. You do pay a lot more for them, but you know they are worth it at some point, considering how much time I'm gonna spend using it. In any case, this truck is proving why we love it so much. Look at this. Pushing on, no problem. Now, yeah, it was on top of that rock where I fell. They're back. The barrels are freaking back. Do you have any idea how much effort was needed to get those done? The hell is walking over and resetting it every time? That person has some real dedication. Would not do it otherwise. I see it. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to bring this kind of vehicle that I have now up here. I do believe this is a scout vehicles game. Yeah. So let's try and pick up some speed as we go. Fuck you, man. Bloody hell. Problem is it takes so long, bro. Gonna have to get some new vehicles here. How do I do this? See, little dam area. We have one here as well. We need to do. I forgot about that. We head over to the garage. In the last few years, Class 8 truck sales have risen by 45%. That's cute, I think. Retain, 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 retain. Okay. Now that all my trucks have been moved back, let's grab one of those. Truck storage. You can see all our different trucks here. An American pickup from the late 80s. This vehicle is utility to the core, but versatile enough to do almost any job. It roars like a train and guzzles gas, but makes up for it with off-road ability. The CK 1500 can haul loads and pull itself out of trouble, making it a great scout for the backwoods. It is expensive though. I mean, it is not that expensive. This is less expensive, the Scout 800. This classic vehicle from the 60s was one of the first contenders in the four-wheel drive market. It's light and versatile with nearly limitless tuning potential, making it capable of powering through deep backcountry. It makes an excellent search and rescue vehicle. The Transtar, once a best-selling cab over in the United States, this truck holds up well. Its powerful engine supplies enough torque to transport goods over any road, providing it's paved. Keep out for the ditch and it'll do its job well every time. Yeah, my Freightliner. Simplicity at its finest. The F2070 is a heavy-duty truck that can fill most roles when it comes to transporting cargo. While not necessarily the most elegant tool for the job, this model offers exceptional durability and it's sufficiently equipped to deal with off-road conditions. Anyway, give me my Chevrolet. Let's see what I can do with this. So yeah, we have the AAT 8V52 Custom. Insane. But then they say, yeah, bring spare gas. Race suspension. Really cool tires. Can autonomous thing. Can get a roof rack. Oh, can't get a roof rack. Sorry. Can get a small roof rack or a trunk repair supplies. Spare wheels, 40 fuel. But it worsens. This does not worsen it. This does. The roof-mounted trunk carrying supplies, fuel, and some basic repair tools for increased self-sustainability in the field. Police pursuit. Beautiful beacons. Chrome fang. Build the sun visor. With the cool rims. This should be fine. You don't use a lot of fuel on this though, so should be okay. It is a savage truck. Follow the same road as the other one, but now that we have a scout vehicle, maybe we are gonna do a lot better. The scout, put on all-wheel drive, put on differential lock if need be, and slowly but surely power through any problem. What it means to have a true off-road vehicle. This is not a truck. Okay, this is a pickup. This is a scouting vehicle. It's not a transport vehicle. The job we have though, I don't know why we have selected timber for the locals. Now what we're doing. There is that for free. No, we're gonna kick some barrels for the locals. Prove to them that I am exceptional by kicking them all. This cool scout of ours with an insane engine, ability to go all-wheel drive, ability to put on differential lock, making it a pretty capable vehicle for whatever we want to do. This baby will go wherever, whenever. Does only carry 80 liters of fuel, which is bad. 80 liters ain't a lot. So with the rally racing gearbox, whatever, it can go real fast. Nobody can claim that it's a slow vehicle. Oh no. It is anything but slow. And while it's not the most efficient, with this engine being very powerful but not very efficient, can be efficient. We put off the AWD, drive on a road. The engine is quite efficient. Now it is not very good on the road. It does tend to slip and slide because of the specific tires that you've got on it. It makes a lot of sense that it would slip and slide. I mean, these tires are made more for like what I am currently driving on. Like AWD on and all that stuff. That handles itself real well because like this is what it's made for. This is not what it's made for, but it does the job. Undeniably, does do the job. And bro, I've used like only 5 liters of fuel. We have traveled quite far for having used only measly 5 liters of fuel. It's not a lot. Considering the hundreds of liters we just burned. AWD on. Why are you so insanely slow? Okay, first of all, don't be stupid. This is what we're doing. Okay, so very simply, there you go. We have a path set up. Just follow the path and you'll be good. Hopefully with this scouting vehicle, with the really powerful engine and the tires that are insane off-road, should give us incredible traction. The powerful engine should ensure that I'm able to climb up even that muddy slope. Look at that. I've never even, have I even gone to 6th gear this entire time? I'm just chilling in 4th. 4th or 5th. This Chevrolet pickup has become like the best scouting vehicle I have. Okay, sometimes you need to go all-wheel drive though. Even if just to get over freaking dumbass rocks. It is a long trip. Every time you fail, it's very punishing. This game does not mess around. There are no checkpoints. If you fail, you gotta go. You gotta do it again from the very beginning. Is some forgiving, like cargo will sometimes just stay where you dropped it. You can just go and pick it up again, like a trailer. But like if you're in a truck and your job is to scout something, if your truck falls over and you can't do anything, you have to recover. You gotta go all the way back. You gotta do it all over again. Ain't nobody in the world can help you with that. So the consequences for failure are, well, they're very expensive. You don't want to fail. You're gonna try to not have to recover. In the next game, it will be even worse, right? Because at that point, recovering is free. So you can just do it. You lose time, sure, but whatever. In the future, you'll be losing money as well in the next game, right? Because every time you do it, you're gonna have to spend money, which you could instead be using towards, paying for a better vehicle that doesn't need to recover so much. Get the damn marker out of here, please. Not even the way I gotta go. I don't know why I put it over there. Maybe the map is a little all messed up there. Look, the battles are back again. Of course they are. This is kind of like, this is where these tires are made for this kind of road. They're at home here. Okay. This is where we gotta go. Use that uber powerful engine of yours. Hell yeah, brother. I did it. That's right. See, now I want to zoom in. It won't let me. Brother, zoom in. Oh my. Something like that. Fucking just spin over. Ride yourself, you fool. There's not even any driver in there. Every freaking time. This mission has been hell. Every time I get one of them, I topple. Well, we have Delta and Echo left. Might have to do 2 more full trips. Fixed gear, we're going insanely fast. Incredible speed doesn't make a difference when you're stuck in the mud. Gear differential locks, that'll get me out. Along with an all-wheel drive, of course. Dumb here. Can't believe I actually I toppled over reversing. I mean, it was a risky reverse to begin with. But at least we got that one. This mission is going for way longer than it should, I feel. I feel like it's meant to be like more of a quick one. Like you go over, you hit all the barrels, come back, be happy about it. This is like every time I do it, I'm like, okay, it's time for another 10-minute trip. Get back all the way here. You can kick another damn barrel instead of literally delivering life-saving medicine and food and stuff. Now, who cares about all that? Don't worry about that. Let's just kick some barrels for some local entertainment. That's smart. That's very smart. No, you gotta understand. It's important to have good relations with the factory workers. The factory workers they will respect you a lot if you are able to get them all. It's a sign of great strength to have done that. Okay, whatever. 6 gear, baby. Too fast. Back to gear 1. Incredible. Going too fast is never good. It's not a fast game, I know that. But I mean, if you don't want me to go too fast, maybe you should keep your shit a little closer, a little easier to get to. No? Right now, it's a bit of a nightmare. So I have little choice but to actually. Look at how fucking slow I am. Mein Gott. So insanely slow. This game does suffer from pacing issues sometimes, you know. Sometimes you do so many missions at once and you're like, oh my god, I'm insane. And then you get stuck doing one mission which is very far away and then you do a little bit of it and you topple over and then it's like, okay, well, great. Now I gotta do it all over again. Maybe I should bring a convoy. Maybe I'm being dumb. Maybe I should bring a truck which I can park on stable ground. Take my scout over to where I need to go for the risky maneuvers or whatever. And then if my truck topples over, if my scout topples over, I'll bring my truck back and pull it straight again. Rinse and repeat. I can also use them to have more fuel in total. Probably doesn't help much, but could help a little bit. You don't know that. It wouldn't. Okay, over the rocks we go. Bouncing, bouncy, bouncy. Okay, okay. Relax. A little careful. A little careful. Hey, a little bit of carefulness. There you go. See? Going over the rocks. No problem. Then right here, I'm kind of learning the roads. That's a bad sign. That means I've been here way too long. Ah, sun is too bright. Someone go and turn down the sun, please. Too bright right now. Being annoying. Not the turn. Turning will be coming up. Get ready, because you're gonna probably have to do this over again after you knock down the barrels and then fall over. You hope that won't happen, but now this game is, it probably will. Okay, this is where the other barrels were. I have returned. A glorious return as was foretold. Oh yeah, okay. If we had bought like a big truck here, it would not fit through this little gap. I mean, this is the only way to do this. However stupid and dangerous it may seem slash is, Not like we have much of a choice. Can you get this barrel out from under me, please? Alright. Now, barrels delta are all that stand between me and absolute victory. Zoom in! Alright. Seems like the best way to get to it is from where we are right now. Oh yeah, there's a little path here. Congrats, they'll get you a picture in the break room in honor of your victory. Here's your reward. Little scraps. A little bit of trash. But they had left over, they just gave it to me and be like, yeah, here's the reward, have fun. Screw you, man. Okay. Time to try doing the meteorology data mission. U-turning here is gonna be fucking hell. Oh, thankfully I am able to do it. Now remember, for the meteorology data mission, must remain in cockpit mode, aka hell mode. I can't believe it, I'm out. I actually survived that. That is rare. Usually people don't come back. But good, now I got a picture in the break room of the factory. Yep, that has been my dream ever since I was a child. I guess. I don't know. Let's hope it was, because they took a lot of effort to do. It is done though, which is something. That is a lot of markers that will not be on the map anymore. Cleared them out. Okay, now this is an interesting one. This is perhaps the longest term timed mission that we have. Engine off. Let's have a look. So, it's the last one. We need to get to 3 places: the east weather sensor, the west weather sensor, and the south weather sensor. Start off here. Now, smart money would have me go here, here, then there. Alternatively, all the way down here, then back up. No, that's too. Okay, so the fastest. Now, I know this area is hell, so we're gonna avoid that. It's gonna be a little hellish. It's gonna be a little roundabout either way. Get over here. Boom. So close to this though. Start with that. Head to the one south. Then go with that one. That's my plan. Okay. Let's go. We gotta check all 3 weather stations. We gotta be speedy about it. Man, driving a truck means I'm like pretty freaking low to the ground, huh? Even with my like rear suspension and all that, still pretty low down there. Yo, I love the old digital panel out here. I didn't know we had that on this thing. I'm used to having like dinky little dials and shit to deal with. Nah, man, this bad boy is all digital. Love to see that. But if I can do this, that'll actually be the end of the missions or whatever we have here. Okay, it's fine. You can struggle me onto the road. Life should technically get easier once I'm on there. Don't know for sure though. Okay, so out of the rocks. Keep going. We got a little bit of time. Okay, don't worry about the time so much. Try and go as fast as you can. Get over to where we're going. Worry about the rocks. Don't worry about the fuel. We're running low, I know that. But we will not run out. Maybe. Honestly, we might, but we can't worry about that right now, okay? We gotta speed along. I don't know why I'm so slow, but whatever, I'm through. It's so violent, man. Okay, low gear differential lock. Some smart money. Get on the side here and just flip through. Avoid this swamp almost entirely. Oh, come on. Come on, run out of time, bro. Probably not the way, but it's done. Okay. I know not where I am going. Only that I must go. We are running out of time. Okay, we have gotten one. Let's rush for number 2. It's that way. Not know that. Come on. Still have time, but problem is zero knowledge. I don't know how these roads work. I don't really know where I'm going. Do remember that it was behind this tower though. That's about all I remember about this one. Okay, but we got it. We now need to return back down the way we came. Now, that is definitely easier said than done. Although I think I have found it. Like, I literally cannot see. There could be like 100 rocks below me. I would not know. How do you drive like this? Holy. People in real life really be driving like this? You can't see anything. Like, we need like a transparent engine so we can see the road below us. Anyway, push through. We don't have a lot of time. What is wrong with your hands? I don't know. Get through the river real fast. Low gear differential lock. Get us out of there. Give it a few seconds of that. Back to auto mode. Come on! Do you really think we have all day? Okay, now the road to the final one has begun. Right here, okay, we can easily do it, I think. Boom, you have been promoted to rank 12. Contest complete. Good news, the data says we won't be having rain again for at least a few weeks, which gives us time to store up and be ready. Nothing says thank you like cold hard cash. 220 and 3,800 buccarinos. And the fact that I can finally get out of this horrible mode. Okay, so there are tasks. What tasks? There's no tasks here. All we have is this lock carrier to bring back, and we can call it a day for this entire place. Honestly, all of these task keepers, all of the timed contests are done. Right? This is done. This is done. This is done. Ah, we do have mission timber for the locals, lumber mill, farm, and town storage. That can wait though. I feel like that is one of those missions that you wait on. I think for now, you recover this car, and we'll see you in the next one probably. Next time we should just what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recover that trailer, head back to the other area with the what you call it? the trailer that I bought over to the warehouse, which I cannot sell. That mission first. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.